Don't worry, Doctor. Everything is as it should be. The stage is set. Worlds will live. Worlds will die. And the universe will never be the same.
Incoming time flux.
The crisis has begun. You are needed.
I am attempting to save the multiverse.
It's time!
He sent you here to get me. Because the crisis is here. I will be running home to you.
Batwoman, there is no more time. The multiverse is in great danger.
I'm sorry, the what? I'm fighting to make things right.
Who the hell are you people?
We need your help stopping this antimatter wave.
You just told me my world is over, and you need my help. No one else has to die.
Come with me. I need your help to avert a crisis that threatens the entire multiverse.
Welcome to the Joy Zone.
There's a wave of antimatter destroying everything in its path until it obliterates all reality. We can beat this together.
Suit up for the biggest crossover ever.
We've got your backs!
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event begins Sunday, December 8th.
They're gone.
Every second, another Earth dies.
Let's go save the universe.
This threat brings the annihilation of all life.
Hope is the light that lifts us out of darkness.
Oliver! We might lose the planet, but we can still save the people!
It's not time! The battle is lost!
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event begins Sunday, December 8th.
The multiverse. Every existence multiplied by possibility and spread out in infinite measure. Now there is a malevolent force at work, one driven by a singular goal, the destruction of all there is.
There's a wave of antimatter sweeping across this universe, destroying everything in its path. I brought you all to Earth 38 because this is where the Monitor wants you to make your stand.
Right, so we are going to need a bigger team.
You want some help?
The entire universe needs you.
Across space and time exist 7 heroes who can save the multiverse.
I'll find him. You are Clark Kent, right?
Bruce?
Kate.
We need your help to stop this antimatter wave.
All right, then Flash. Oliver! It is time! Has the planet been evacuated yet? Not entirely. Then it's not time!
One thing is certain. Everything we know, everything there is, and everything there ever was, is doomed.
There was no hope for this world. No hope. It's time for me to die.
There's things we have to accept no matter how much it hurts. I wish I was hopeful, like you. Baby, I don't want to say goodbye. My mistakes outweigh all the good I've ever done.
Find your mother. Tell her how much I love her.
The end of the world is licking at our heels!
They're gone.
And we're next. Every second, another Earth dies.
This threat brings the annihilation of all life.
Battle not with monsters, lest you become a monster.
Even in the darkest times, hope is the light that lifts us out of darkness.
Let's go save the universe.
Keep riding the lightning.
Everyone has a part to play.
The multiverse needs you! TikTok, people! It's not time! The battle is lost!
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event begins Sunday at 8/7 Central.
Oliver died the way he lived. A hero.
Everyone has a part to play.
Who wants to meet Batman?
Kate.
Bruce?
Nice glasses. Thanks.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event continues tomorrow at 8/7 Central. Tomorrow, it's more action.
I don't have time for this.
More heroes.
Someone call for backup?
What do you need from me? Serve your higher purpose.
And one more shot.
This is the only Earth left. It's time for Flash to vanish.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event continues tomorrow at 8/7 Central.
Where am I?
You're in the Speed Force, Barry.
Oliver.
The Anti-Monitor is at the dawn of time. He's extremely powerful. The 8 of us might not be enough.
Oh my God.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event concludes January 14th.
We get out of here, and we find a way to get everyone that we lost back.
My entire life prepared me for this fight.
We will not fail this world.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event concludes Tuesday, January 14th.
We get out of here, and we find a way to get everyone that we lost back.
All life ends.
My entire life prepared me for this fight.
You ready?
I stay ready.
Let's do this.
We're in the fight of our lives here.
We will not fail this world. Not today. Not ever.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event concludes Tuesday, January 14th.
There's no way out of here. I have to try again.
Barry, if the effort alone could kill you.
Get out of my way!
Cut it out! We're not turning on each other.
Try and stop me!
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event concludes Tuesday at 8/7 Central.
Every punch you've thrown, every arrow you've fired, they have all led you here to this moment.
Oliver.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event concludes Tuesday at 8/7 Central.
Every punch you've thrown, every kick you've landed, they have all led you here to this moment, to the ultimate fight.
Who am I fighting?
A being who stands against all there ever was or will be. The apocalypse itself. The Anti-Monitor. It's time to get your friends.
We defeat the Anti-Monitor, and we find a way to get all the people we lost back.
All life ends. Only I am eternal.
We'll see about that.
If we're gonna go down, we go down fighting.
Let's do this.
Is this what all the crossovers are like?
Not exactly.
Oh, I wish
wish you could see this. The birthplace of all creation.
You have to get out of there. Get out of there right now!
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event concludes Tuesday at 8/7 Central.
Whatever it is you're planning, I'm gonna stop you.
Let me make it easy for you. Ask me what I'm up to.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event concludes Tuesday at 8/7 Central.
Where are we? The dawn of time.
There's no multiverse left.
We'll find a way to get all the people we lost back. Oh my God.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event concludes tomorrow at 8/7 Central.